And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Sonny Anderson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Wolf is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Brian Lee will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Such a tough pitch to lay off there. The 2-seamer working away with 2 strikes, but he lets it go. Maybe just because he knew he couldn't hit it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single. Bruno Alaniz will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And there to handle it is Ichiro, 1 away. Robert Endo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Carpenter is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Al Moss will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
2 down now. Hey, let her rip 1 time.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ryan Browning will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Struck him out on a good pitch there. And if you're keeping tabs, that's his 100th punch out of the season. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And you know, against a lot of second basemen, this is going to be an infield single. But watch how he fields this thing and then maneuvers his body into a good throwing motion and unloads it quickly to get his man.
Brian Aguilera is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
Fouled back. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they're held in check here. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Rubber Ducks, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
Avi Millar will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Mets, the shortstop.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ground ball to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Richie Stevenson will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Richie Kinney will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here's one that misses high. It's